Yes. What's everybody saying? Is John Jones retired or no? I'm actually. It's making me lose interest in the actual Jones Aspinall fight. The way it's like just being played out now. Just being dragged out now. Kind of making me lose a bit of interest in it. Like at this point, if the UFC know they're not announcing it anytime soon, announce Gan versus Aspinall. Like, let's just stop wasting time. And like, I don't know why Jones. Well, I know it's a stylistic, like a tough matchup for him stylistically, but I think it's winnable for John Jones in my opinion. Anyway, like I think he loses, but I can definitely see like clear path to victories for him. Jan versus Marcus McGee doesn't make any sense, in my opinion. Can't lie. Maybe I think though they might be saving Corey Sandhagen for the possibility of a Marab matchup because if Marab beats Sean O'Malley, then like what do you do at that point? Umar can't walk into a rematch. He arguably didn't even deserve it first time round, let alone now. So I think Sandhagen would be the way forward. Nah, Islam beat Volk first time round. Yo, do you know what might be deemed a hot take? I think Sean O'Malley right now, if he moved up, would knock out Volkanovski. I think he would win. I think Sean O'Malley would knock him out. In my opinion, Sean O'Malley's one of the best strikers right now in the UFC. Yeah, no, Volk had a good performance against Islam first time around, but Islam won. Do you still think Leon beats JDM? I think it would be interesting, like. But I would if I had to pick now, I'd pick JDM. MVP doesn't beat JDM. Well, actually, do you know what? JDM isn't much of an offensive grappling threat. Where am I from? Northern Ireland. So it would actually be interesting to see that. But yeah, I don't really know. Like, is that a hot take? Let me know. Sean O'Malley would knock out Volkanovski right now. Arman beats Ilya? I don't think so. Prime is he top 10 all time? I wouldn't say so. I know who he is. Like, I don't know him personally. Izzy is top 2. Thank you for the follow, brother. Do, 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 do. Morales doesn't beat JDM. He doesn't. Volk, the worst MMA fighter, awful. MVP outstrikes JDM. I think MVP can maybe stop takedowns even if he shoots. Sharabil is going to stop him. MVP JDM actually would be interesting because JDM doesn't offer much offensively grappling. And MVP striking style is so unorthodox. I definitely think Jones can stop him, but I don't. It's not like he's going to maul Aspinall. Don't say it. Habib here is so forced. It's not even like people hate Habib, though. It's his fan base. They've got the worst following in MMA history. It's not even close. DC beats Ngannou? I don't think so. Marab is nothing without his cardio. That's like saying, like, Pereira's nothing without his striking, you know what I mean? Yeah, Volk's top 5 in my opinion. Does Ilya beat Orman? Yes. Just got tickets for Nashville. Hella cheap. What is that? The Derek Lewis card? Yeah, Rush. That's kind of the same as me, mate. I've just side against it. No, Ilya knocks him out. Like, it's still going to be a good event, and I'm glad you got tickets, but that's probably why they're so cheap at Cantley. I need to see the undercard. Main event's fucking annoying, but yeah, Reece McKay is from Northern Ireland, yes. DeRutter beats Whitaker, no. Did you watch Cage Warriors? Yes, like loosely. Had it on in the background. Prime DC would wallop Jones. Man, no, he wouldn't. Gene Silva versus Lopez thoughts. I think Lopez would beat him. Actually, Gene Silva's that good, but what he done to my boy Bryce Mitchell, I don't know if I can forgive him. Arnold Allen beats Movzar in a rematch. I think Arnold Allen will fight Aljo next and lose. Yeah, that was a good performance. He was unlucky not to get the finish. Jones versus 100 MMA gurus. Jones by the injury. I think O'Malley knocks out Marab, you know. What's next for Bilal? If Usman loses and stays around, I think Usman. Yeah, I know, I've seen that. A part of me feels like Taporia's got a Darce choke Oliveira. Why would Ian Gary fight Usman then if he'd be on a 5-fight losing streak at that point? It doesn't make any sense. Or no, sorry, 4-fight. Taporia will win. Yeah, I think Taporia will win. Yeah, I actually think this is probably going to be Usman's last fight. Hot take, I actually think Taporia versus Oliveira could be Oliveira's last fight. If Oliveira loses to Taporia, like, where does he go? Yeah, that's why I think Ilya will try and endorse him. To try and send that message. Nah, Usman's not going to win. People forget, man. Beneil Dariush is a marauder. Beneil Dariush is underrated, I think. Nah, I don't see Oliveira KOing him. Yo, like if Oliveira KOs Ilya after the shit Ilya's been talking and the way he's been carried himself, Guy may as well just fucking hang up the gloves at that point. Ian Gary. Nah, Joaquin Buckley will TKO Usman. Inside 3 rounds. He'll catch Usman with a straight left. Usman will be covered up against the cage. And Buckley will just be piecing him up. He won't drop him, but it'll be so many unanswered shots. The ref will just step in. That'll be it. Arman will beat Justin Gaethje. Too well rounded. Definitely. Pimlet beats Gaethje as well. Ian Gary doesn't beat Islam. Taporia would knock out Pimlet, in my opinion. Yeah, Jones is. I can see Joe Pyfer winning by sub. I think Holloway's going to win. UFC is dying slowly at the minute. This month of June's good, and we've no Apex events for the next 2 months, which is handy. Gaethje versus McGregor, like a prime McGregor would have been a fun one. Armin ruined his career. Armin's still young though. Like there's so much more that he can do. Like right, the Gaethje that fought Tony Ferguson versus the McGregor that fought Eddie Alvarez. Who wins? Yeah, I think Sean will be in the new champ. Bahamontes will beat Fiziev. Prime DC beats Pereira. Yeah, DDP will be the GOAT. You. Jones Dose UFC. Yes. How does Bahamontes beat him? Decision. The McGregor that fought Eddie Alvarez smokes Justin Gaethje. Come on. Stop pretending here. You're talking pony. That's boxing the bleeding out of him. Kenny who? Who are we on about? I've seen some of his stuff on Twitter. Who would win? I don't know. Like, does he train? I'm gonna say me anyway. I'm gonna back myself. Mate, Surreal Gan's good. He's underrated. I think he could give Arsenal problems on the feet. Like, he's quick and he can rack up points with those dopey, like wee flicky kicks that he does to the legs. DDP TKO's Hams on round 4. I could see it. How tall am I? 5'3". Like this, like I'm on my, like I have a standing up desk. Like this is me, like standing up on my desk. Would you rather be actually 5'3" or need haggis? I've never had haggis, but I suppose being 5'3", you're kind of rolling around like Ant-Man, like so you've kind of got superpowers at that point. Do you train? Yes, I just done a session there tonight. Using your strikes to get in for your takedowns. That's what it was tonight. So your UFC, you're like 6'2". I reckon now I'm like bang on 6 foot. Really 5'11", but more round up. Chandler hits harder than Ilya. Negative. Yeah, Usman's title reign was overrated. Like, you know ball. You have good ball knowledge. It's crazy. Like, I get a part of me feels like Hamzat's gonna absolutely smoke DDP for some reason. I've got O'Malley. I'll be doing a watch along, by the way, this Saturday for the event. So be there, be square. Arnold Allen, I don't think he'll be world champ. Can't lie. Anyone in here going to Usyk? Daniel Dubois, by the way, in Wembley. UFC 4. Gilbert Burns is one of the worst fighters to ever get a title shot. I mean, people forget, man. Gilbert Burns was a marauder. Gilbert Burns was on a pretty decent run, like. But yeah, he caught Usman with that big overhand right and then get absolutely bitched by him the rest of the fight. Yeah, July 19th stacked. Do you plan on competing? I don't know. I mean, sometimes I think I would like to have an MMA fight just to say I've done it. But I've done a boxing fight. I've done like an MMA. I don't know if like it wasn't like a fight type thing. It was like more like an interclub type thing. And I'm kind of like I just like the training aspect of it. Like I don't think I'm gonna be fucking 3-time or 3 division UFC world champion. Although I mean, if I wanted to, I could, but don't want to. No, I think one and done. I mean, look, you put me up like the greats. They all don't stay undefeated. You see, like you've got me and Mayweather, and then you've got like Tyson Fury couldn't do it. It's being undefeated is not for everybody. Do you know what I mean? Like so, yeah. Joe Rogan's commentary is us. That's true. Don't know if I was able to actually get like a good run, like getting like a good solid like training schedule, then yeah, I would like to compete again. But even for that last boxing fight, like I didn't. I could have done so much more training wise. Would I quit fighting if I got flatlined in 5 minutes? Flatlined for 5 minutes? Yes. Mexicans run the UFC. No, I like. I don't see why Pantoja would move up. Like I don't think he beats Marab. And then if he does lose, he won't move back down and get a title fight immediately because he doesn't have the name value. So it's like he may as well just stay a flyweight, rack up a load of title defenses, get a good paycheck because he's champ. You know what I mean? Connor's top three all time. No. No, no, like be serious. Someone let me know it's just a bad take. O'Malley would knock out Volk right now. Usman is top 10. No, he's not. Oliveira isn't beating him. Marab is the bantamweight goat. I agree. Yeah, this June is going to be good. Like this month of June, I'm looking forward to Khalil Roundtree getting smoked by Jamal Hill. Jones isn't the goat he is. This version of Volk, I think he gets smoked. Sean O'Malley's fight style is awesome. One of the more entertaining fighters in the roster right now. Dricus du Plessis by Money in the Bank cashing. Did you hear that I'm the champ? I'm Thomas Spinell. Yeah, man. Nah, Jan won't win the belt back. I don't think so. Do you ever go Dublin? I know you're from North, but only if I'm ever going on holiday do I go to Dublin, just because you get cheaper flights out of the airport. Yeah, that's some poor areas. GSP fights were actually entertaining. Yeah, stop trying to be different, boy. My boy. Favorite fighter ATM? Iliad Saporia, probably. Is he? Probably Ilya, yeah. Yep, seen Paul Hughes win. That was a while ago. Worst robbery in the UFC? Good question. Reyes versus Jones was pretty bad in my opinion. Um, Pimlet versus Gordon was O'Malley versus Jan. Like that sticks out to me because Jan beat him. Like Taporia could beat Goat, yeah. I know, but Kobe's on the losing. I don't think there's that. Like the Kobe Covington appeal's dead, in my opinion. Yo, is my fucking bin blown over outside again? What the fuck? Oh shit. Nah. Yeah, Jones is a duck. Who becomes pound for pound number one if Islam retires or loses? Ilya. Yeah, the reigns shit. Tom beats Jones badly. I think Tom wins, but I don't think it's 100% Tom wins, you know what I mean? Edson Barboza very entertaining. Leon Edwards underrated. Can't lie. Jones is a clown. Yeah, no, that's true. Max Holloway, top 5 of all time. Awful take. Do you think Jones should be stripped? Yes. Would you eat a brick of poop for 20 million? Tell him to bring me my money. Max is not top 10 all time. Sean beats him. GSP and Mighty Mouse aren't above Jones all time. When was the last time I cried? I can't remember the last time I cried. I don't know. I actually don't know. Do you think Max can go on a lightweight title run? I think he's going to fight for the belt very soon. What the hell? Do you think Conor will ever make a comeback? Yes. Nah, Kamaru Usman doesn't. Bad deal, bye. Here he knocks out Ankalaev. I could see it. I could see it. I could see it. I think Volk's top 5 all time. Would you rather wake up as a Jamaican or an Indian? Easy Jamaican. McGregor is going to come back. Come on. Bombograd. Peter Yan ain't the most skilled martial artist ever, buddy. I seen your channel. Peter Yan is one of the most skilled. Are you acoustic? Yes. Oh, John Doe. Where the fuck is my mouse? Name someone more skilled than Jan. Joe would be awesome. Jan Volk would have been awesome. UFC is born. It's not. No, Masvidal is not in the top 15 of all time. There's no way people believe that. Yeah, in terms of who's more skilled all round, Demetrius Johnson. Yeah, I think O'Malley knocks him out. Yeah, on the TikTok live, someone said, "Is Masvidal top 15?" McGregor best striker of all time? No, he's not. Jan Blachowicz top 3 light heavyweights of all time? Nah, it would be Jones, DC, Pereira, in my opinion. Is Habib the GOAT? No. And Jan has equal grappling to GSP. By what the hell, by? No, he doesn't. Who's the GOAT? John Jones. Do you think Max can go on a lightweight title run? I think he will fight for the belt. I don't know if he wins it. Do not redeem. Do not redeem. Do you watch football? Not really, mate, to be honest. Yeah, I think Aspinall beats Jones. JDM loses to Islam. He is. Nah, Habib won't be forgotten about. Come on now, boy. Gene Silva will be a top 5 featherweight of all time? No. Yeah. It's actually crazy, their population size, and they've got nobody good in the UFC. Well, and I literally watched someone from India on the road to the UFC, and he got absolutely fucking smoked inside the first round. Like it looked like he'd just been walking up the street and they went, "Here, do you want to throw a pair of gloves on and get paid a couple of quid to fight someone?" And he got absolutely smoked. Let me see. Is Volk okay? Yeah, that there is insane. That there would be hard to beat. Yeah, they do get beat bad. Do not redeem. Yeah, cricket's kind of like the big thing in India, isn't it? Best sub ever in the UFC. A sub that sticks out in my mind that I like seeing was when Oliveira just scaled Dustin Poirier and subbed him. That was awesome. Oh, with DJ Flanagan Bar has to be there. Thank you for the follow. Top 5 fighters of all time. Jones, GSP, Jones, GSP, Islam, Demetrius Johnson, Volk. What do you say? The UFC is going to switch up on wanting to like have events in Mexico, and it's going to be like Jubilee is going to be fighting for the belt. UFC 450 headlined in Mumbai. Islam's top 5. Come on, my boy. Most overrated fighter, probably Nate Diaz or Masvidal. Yeah, he's definitely top 5 by now. You've got Volk at 2. Do you know what the thing is for me though? See, when I'm thinking about like who's going to be in the top five and who's going to be the GOAT, what they have to do, I'm so caught up on like nostalgia that I can never actually think and be like, fuck, Islam's like 1 minute away from being the GOAT. You know what I mean? But that's going to do me for tonight. Adios.